through her eyes how she sees India, and the introductory and the welcome speech by her. Over to Caroline, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Thank you very much for inviting me. Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me, Sujata ma'am. It's a great day. We are celebrating Independence Day, especially the 75 years of independence. These celebrations will help the youth and the society, the nation, to remember the struggles of the freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives. And this is the day we all united together to showcase our culture and heritage, and the day to show the great achievements of India to the world. So we are celebrating 75 years of independence, as we have completed 25 years and we stepped into 76th year, and we have achieved so many milestones, and we achieved great things, and where the other countries observed our nation, how we came out from the clutches of the Britishers' rule, and how we have become a free.
I think there is some internet issues at her end. Yes. Yes. So now we would like to invite our young speaker, Manat. And over to you, Manat. We would like to hear from the young voices how you see India.
Thank you so much, ma'am. With great respect and profound regards to honorable dignitaries, eminent speakers present here from across the globe, live on Times India TV to celebrate 75th Independence Day and to commemorate the glorious history of India. Myself, Youth Ambassador Manat Pankularnija. I'm 9 years old. I am student of Yellow Public School, Ghaziabad, and Delphi of Class 5. Would like to extend my sincere gratitude to Raja Rao sir, Caroline ma'am, and my buddy Prince for having me here on this gracious occasion. Let me start off with a beautiful quote by Albert Einstein. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and the souls of its people. We all know 75 years ago, on 14th August 1947, our first Prime Minister, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru ji said, at stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. Since then, every year, we celebrate this day to pay homage to those brave men and women who laid down their lives to free their motherland. Father of a nation once said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." It was Bapuji's dream to provide their next generation with a new India that was free from the shackles of the British. August 15th, 1947 is etched deep into history and people's collective memory. Over the last 75 years, India has channeled her civilizational strengths and cultural diversity into a brand new shared future and opportunities for achievement, progress, and prosperity for its billion-plus citizens, making our country an inspiration for the rest of the world. As future of our nation, I feel we can bring drastic changes in our nation. As it is rightly said, that future depends on the young generation. But, my concern is, are we working towards actual freedom for the people and making them self-dependent? As after 25 years, in 2047, it will be 100 years since we got independence. The coming 25 years are the Amrit Kals, so we must have common goal to build an India that is all modern, unique, and powerful. As a student, I feel one of the major traditions that we should be striving is to put amendments in this educational sector in order to enhance the learning capabilities of pupils and researchers with the spirit of unity. Let's get involved in rebuilding the new India of our dreams, a fully developed nation from a developing nation, where every youth has employment, where no one is dying of poverty and starvation, where there's no corruption, where there's no hatred in the name of caste and religion, where every girl feels safe and secure. Today, India is not dependent on any other country in any field. The Indian economy is the most developed economy in the world with fully developed cities. Even medical facilities are easily accessible to the general public. Lastly, my vision for 2047 is that every child of India will be educated. For this, we all should start making efforts with unity. Then India will definitely become self-reliant, and by 2047, the title of Vishwaguru will definitely be in its name. We should use 21st century National Education Policy 5 C's: critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, curiosity, and communication. As alone, we can accomplish many great things, but together we can change the world. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Wow, that was amazing. And yes, you have rightly put up all the aspects which are needed for the growth and development of any country, and India stands proud to it. You were really very inspiring. That was wonderful. No wonder she's the Star Speaker Awardee. A big round of applause to Manat. We have our next speaker here, which is Ambassador Eileen and Dr. Inga. We welcome you on this beautiful platform, and over to you, Matt.
Thank you so much. We have presentation, please. I cannot share my presentation.
Okay, so Raja Rao sir, can we make her the co-host?
Okay, thank you so much. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes. Wow, welcome. Warm greetings from Georgia. Today we are with you on this very important day. Thank you for this inviting. Ellen and I have prepared a small presentation about India, and we want to congratulate you with this gesture on this Independence Day of India. Thank you so much. Let's talk about the interesting features of India. India is one of the oldest countries on the planet. The history and the culture of India is so deeply rooted the past that even professional scholars, culturists, and historians cannot fully understand it. India is famous for its rich culture, and many traditions have their own characteristics. India is proud of its glorious history and known for its diversity. And the people of this country are especially known for their hospitality and friendliness. India is a unique country, really. In 1947, the national flag of India was adopted. Orange symbols of courage and self-sacrifice of those who sacrificed their lives for the good of the country. White symbols peace, and green symbols fight and prosperity. In the central collection on the flag, the national emblem of India, Ashoka Chakra. Very interesting. The earliest traces of human life in India are found in the rock dwellings of Bambetka, located in the territory of the India state of Madhya Pradesh. India is known not only for its diversity, culture, but also for its contrasting climatic conditions. India experiences warm summer with monsoons, post-monsoons, and cool winter. Wow.
Indian music is very diverse and includes many styles. Indian classical music is traditional passed down from generation to generation. It is based on certain religious ideas and beliefs. India is home to many traditional dances still. Along with these basic types of classical dance, the folk dances of India, which are traditional performed in various colorful costumes, are not less interesting. Here is another interesting feature of India. In terms of architecture, India has architecture. India has many historically significant landmarks that testify to the country's rich history. Diverse land Hindu temples date back to the 5 centuries AD. Many Hindu and Buddhist temples were carved into the rock, especially during the Middle Ages. India has many important landmarks that are now UNESCO World Heritage Cities. Among such mounts, we should highlight the Adnaja Caves temples, Ajanta Caves, Caves temples on Elephant Island, Elephant Caves, Ellora Caves temples, Ellora Caves, Taj Mahal, and many beautiful ones. Churches in the city of Goa, Hampi, Kadaminar monuments, and more. Indian cuisine traditional uses various spices, herbs, and spices. Therefore, Indian food is considered the most diverse because each region of the country has its own input technology and methods of cooking unique dishes. The stable food is rice and roti round bread, as well as different types of beans and pickled vegetables. This curry-like dishes has a true unique dishes and is the most sought after dishes in India.
Wow, Olen, very interesting. Thank you. As you know, the Indian film industry is considered to be the largest in the world. It is called Bollywood. Bollywood is a synonym with the film industry in the Indian city of Mumbai. Where an astonishing number of films are produced every year, about 800 films per year. Bollywood movies from India spread to other countries. We also like Indian film. The territory of modern India was inhabited by the ancestors of modern people about 500,000 years ago. Wow, just think 500,000 years ago. India has amazing species of animals and plants. At the same time, about 30% of the varieties of plants growing in India forests are not found anywhere else on the planet.
The capital of India, New Delhi, hosts the International Manga Festival every year. India is the birthplace of yoga. One of the main architecture in India, the Taj Mahal Muslim, was built by more than 20,000 workers and craftsmen for almost 30 years. In 2010, a luxury train service called Maharaja Train started running between New Delhi and Mumbai. Passengers on the train can enjoy the most famous scenic of India from the comfort of five-star coaches. Inhabitants of India speak 780 languages and more than 1,000 delegates diverse from these languages. In India, it is customary to celebrate weddings on a large scale. On the rich families, on the not very rich families, invite up the 1,000 guests of the wedding and organize a festival celebration to them.
More than 1 million people in India are dollars millionaires. India has more vegetarians than in other countries in the world. Indian Post has the largest mail delivery network in the world.
The Indian city of Champuni is considered one of the rainiest and most humid places on earth. Indians prepare more than 114 types of traditional national desserts. Jaipur is home to the world's largest sundae. Inhabitable facts. Here are some of the most interesting facts about India. What would be interesting to know? There are more than 32 UNESCO World Heritage Cities in India. The Taj Mahal is one of the most famous cities of the world. Although that are 31 of the UNESCO World Heritage Cities in India. This includes the first of Rajasthan, the mountain railways in Shimla, Darjeeling and the Niggers, the Western Ghats in the southwest of the country, the Ajanta and Ellora caves in Maharashtra, the Sundarbans National Park in Bengal, and many other national parks and sanctuaries. And this is only a small part of the amazing places and facts exhibited in India.
Yes, Alan, very, very beautiful and unique country, India. India is a very hospitable country, also home to the friendliest and most useful people on the planet. This is our presentation. We tried to talk about interesting facts, and in the process of work, we got to know many interesting facts. We will visit India with great pleasure. Thank you. Congratulations again on today's day, and we join your joy from Georgia. Happy Independence Day. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, I would want to congratulate both of you for having done such a wonderful presentation. You took us through a whole journey of India, right? From the cuisine to the places, to the culture, to the heritage, to the actual history of India. And I guess it was more like a movie running in our head when we say this. Thank you so much for this beautiful journey and introduction of India to the world. Thank you so much, and namaste once again. And now we have Her Royal Highness Queen Eden Sortenio from Trinidad, Prime Minister of Berlin State. It's really an honor to have you on this platform to share about how you see India through your eyes. Welcome on this beautiful platform, and we are honored to have you. Over to Her Royal Highness Queen Eden.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here on this very joyous and festive mood as we commemorate, celebrate, and once again reiterate and retold the milestone of the glorious victory of India from its declaration of its Independence Day. To Vishwa Humanity International Royal Council Chairman, His Excellency Dr. Raja Rao Pagidipalli, the Beerland Deputy Secretary of the Prime Minister of the State of Beerland, and to His Excellency Joseph Elizabeth Caroline Vaikuntham, the Deputy Director 2 of Beerland State Education Department. Thank you for having me here. Also to Prince Pagidipali, who invited me and gave me this poster to join this afternoon event. It's afternoon in the Philippines. Also, I would like to say hello to all these eminent guests, chief guests, and guest speakers, and to our eminent Madam Padhila, our moderator, I think. Yeah. India. Oh, before that, I would like to bring and greet everyone and deliver the sincerest greetings of the Birlan High Administration, our small government, to the government heads and people of India. India, the second most populous and most populous democracy in the world, is the last country I visited before the pandemic. India, with no recognized languages, but so many regional languages and native languages. I am lucky that my poems have been translated and published in Telugu and Hindi by my poet friends in India. And I have so many poets friends in India. Of course, India is known for great poets and artists. In September 2019, it was my first time to visit India, and I traveled alone to India. I was a special guest at Guntur College, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh, India, in the 12th International Guntur Poetry Festival. I had to take another domestic flight to go to Andhra Pradesh and traveling few hours to reach Guntur, Andhra Pradesh College. I enjoyed what I saw on the streets. We traversed the long river. My background is that river that I passed through from Amaravati to the Andhra Pradesh to Guntur. And I was requested to go down and have my photo on the bridge with the view of that river as my background. And also they toured us in some historical places in Guntur. Then after 3 days, we traveled in a tourist bus to Hyderabad and had poetry on wheels and had a high tea at Malaxmi Foundation. And then we continued our recitation of poems in one of the fort. I forgot the name of the fort in Hyderabad. Also, they toured us and had our lunch at the Bollywood City. It was awesome, really awesome. You know, even before I started being known to international platforms, I already encountered many Indian nationals who came to my country, the Philippines, to do trading in minerals. I have been a mineral ore trader for many years. I have many Indian friends in India, especially now. The very first ones, as I mentioned, are the steam poets. Then I met and befriended so many Indians now because of humanitarian organizations such as this. I can say that I truly love India and I miss the places in India. I was amazed with the places we visited. I have friends like B. Narsingh Rao, who used to be the advisor of the former Prime Minister, and he is a multi-awarded film director in Hyderabad. I translated his English poems and the epic book of Dr. Lankasiva Rama Prasad, a heart surgeon in Hyderabad. But the first poet who became my friend is Dr. Navin Kumar Upadhyay, a scientist and many years government administrator in India. And now, being invited and chosen to speak during the 75th anniversary of its independence, let me share what I gathered from my interviews. Not ransacking Google. I did not ransack Google. Instead, I talked to some of my Indian friends and asked them what they remembered in the history of their country. Of course, they said today, and we are all aware that today everyone hopefully is in festive mood celebrating its 75th anniversary of its Independence Day, when on 15th August 1947 flagged its tricolor flag on the capital Delhi. This was the achievement made by an Indian national under the powerful guidance of Mahatma Gandhi, who was called and who is called still father of nation now in India. The movement started effectively from 1857 and got speed from 1885 when the Indian National Congress was established as a forum for the independence movement. Some milestone works may be mentioned as follows. In 1885, the Indian National Congress was launched in Bombay with the aim of winning political rights for Indians. 1905, the partition of Bengal leads to a massive upsurge among the people and a call for Swadeshi goods, leading to a boycott of British manufactured goods. 1906 was the formation of the Muslim League. Congress gave a call for Swaraj, self-rule. In 1911, Bengal partition annulled. Announcement that the capital of India to shift from Calcutta to Delhi. 1914 to 1918, Britain dragged India into World War I. 60,000 Indians lost their lives in the First Great War. 1915, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi returned to India from South Africa. He sets up an ashram in Ahmedabad the same year, which would shift to the site of Sabarmati Ashram 2 years later. 1919, Britain seeks to introduce the Rowlatt Act, imposing severe curbs on civil rights. Indians protested. Massacre at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar. 400 men, women, and children who had gathered to protest peacefully against the act were killed. 1921, 1922, Gandhi launches the civil disobedience movement, calls for boycott of British goods, calls off movement a year later due to Chowri Chowra killing, where a mob killed policemen. They also told me in 1924 that there was a Mopla riots between Hindus and Muslims. In 1927, the British government appointed the Simon Commission to recommend political reforms in India. No Indian were part of the Simon Commission, was part of the Simon Commission. The commission was boycotted when it visited India the following year. And in 1930, Gandhi led the Salt Satyagraha to protest against the British government's monopoly on salt, forcing the government to amend the law. The Congress boycotted the first Round Table Conference in London. 1931 Second Round Table Conference led to the Gandhi-Irwin Pact that ended the civil disobedience movement and granted some political rights to Indians. 1932, Gandhi concludes the Pune Pact with Dr. B.R. Ambedkar that does away with separate electorates for untouchables but reserves some electoral seats for them. 1935, Government of India Act passed by the British gave Indian political rights at the provincial level. 1937 provincial elections, most provinces elected Congress, some elected Muslim League. In 1939, there was an outbreak of World War II. Viceroy unilaterally declared India's participation in the war, leading to Congress ministries and the Congress boycotting the British in protest. 1941, Subhas Chandra Bose escapes from India, joined hands with the Axis powers in fight against the British. March 1942, the British War Cabinet announced the Sir Stafford Cripps mission to negotiate India's political status after the war. May 1942, Gandhi met Cripps, but called his proposals a post-dated check. Congress rejected the proposals. August 1942, the Congress leaders met in Bombay and passed the Quit India resolution calling for complete independence from British rule. The Congress leadership was arrested. Gandhi is jailed at the Aga Khan Palace in Pune. Revolts broke out across India as people defied the British and called for independence. 600 demonstrators lost their lives in clashes with the police. Bose, what happened? In 1943, Bose took charge of the Indian National Army, began a march to India, which was stopped outside Imphal. 1945, World War II ends, and the Labour Party, which was sympathetic to India's call for independence, formed the government. 1946, Gandhi-Jinnah talks break down. There was a communal riots. June 1947, the British Congress and Muslim League agreed to partition and independence. In August 15, 1947, independence. Communal riots claim hundreds of thousands in India. After getting independence, India has now got its valuable developments in all fields. India is an aggregate of multiple caste, language, religions, adapting people, and an ideal of democracy. The President and Prime Minister vision for India is to be great and powerful with modernity in thinking, attitudes, and behavior in regards to constituency and world brotherhood appeal. This year, today, actually, in your country, in India, each and every house can be seen with its tricolor flag. Some are wearing also the color of the flag with their shawl and clothes and also the backgrounds. Your Prime Minister of India, His Honorable Prime Minister Modi, has announced to follow this instruction to all people of the country. And one of my boyfriend who calls me every day, Hasmukh Mehta, told me yesterday there is a very uplifting, festive mood and spirit that surrounds the air in India for this week, actually, especially today. He said, as our flag is waving in every corner, every house, and on the streets, I'm sure having newly elected two top government heads added to these triumphant feelings of the people and citizens of India. I would like to congratulate all the citizens and Indian people around the world. You have a very good new president, Her Excellency and Honorable SMT Draupadi Murmu Ji. I believe with your leadership, Madam President, India will be greater. After all, the women leaders have been proven dependable. We have soft but strong heart and persistency. Persistence is also one of the traits, and compassionate yet firm. 75 years of independence of India is not short time. The suffering, sacrifices of the Indian martyrs, heroes, cannot be taken lightly. Indeed, India is now a world leader country. Best wishes, and I pray that India will consider accepting our request for a diplomatic friendly relation with the state of Ireland, the newest country in the African continent, which I am the Prime Minister. Thank you very much.
Sujata ma'am, can you unmute yourself?
Thank you so much, Her Royal Highness. Even it is because of you, I guess, in a few words, you have taken us through the whole journey of India's freedom struggle. And yes, we pray that we have very good diplomatic relationships with your country as well, and best wishes to your country from India, from all of us. Thank you once again for joining in and for your best wishes.
Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you. And now we have our next speaker, Professor Dr. Elizabeth Lucas. She's the director of Yes You Can International. She has been on our platform a number of times, and we have had the honor to hear her words of wisdom. And today, we take this to the next level as she joins us on this beautiful day of our 75th year of Indian independence. Over to you, Madam Queen Elizabeth Lucas.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy India Independence Day. Wow, what a lovely day. I was trying to check my wardrobe to see if I can get a complete flag blouse to celebrate my brothers and sisters today, but the little I can do. So I want to say, from the depth of my heart, we all celebrate together. But before I go on, let me first of all appreciate our lovely, lovely brothers and sisters of India. I want to appreciate Visual Humanity United International Royal Council India. I want to appreciate the chairman, Dr. Rajao Pajipali. I want to appreciate the president, Professor Dr. VGA Caroline Quinn. I also want to appreciate our very, very one that invited me to this conference, Ambassador Prince Pajide Pali. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm so grateful because I really don't want to miss this event. So thank you so much for inviting me. I woke up this morning and I said, what shall we say to the India? Firstly, I need to express my acknowledgement to all my great leaders on this platform. I want to appreciate Her Excellency Queen Eden Soraniel Trinidad from Philippines. I want to appreciate and acknowledge Queen Nadia Ariari from France. I want to appreciate your presence, ma'am. I also want to appreciate all our great, great leaders, my professor, Professor Nadia, Nada. I want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate Dr. Mavi Bowles. I want to appreciate you all. Thank you so much for still coming together. I want to appreciate my brother, Fadila. Did I get it right? Yes, I want to appreciate you. I want to appreciate everyone. Sorry if I don't mention your name. All my young ones, I think they've left the platform. Those that have spoken to us earlier, I want to appreciate them and appreciate the gift of God in them. Right, let's continue. I woke up this morning and I said to myself, really, I am surrounded with great people from India. When I first came to United Kingdom, my first and the second and the third and the fourth GP, they are all from India. When I want to go to the pharmacies, it's India. In fact, 60% of our government are Indians. And then I have great brothers and sisters on this platform as well. So I can call myself Indian for a way, if it is possible. And I look forward because our Queen Eden has really, and other sister, Ambassador Inga, they've actually gave me all the informations I need to transport myself to India. And I want to say thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for those informations. I really, really, really appreciate all your hard work in giving us all these histories. And I also want to say thank you so much for being persistent, because if you are not persistent since 75 years, we will not be here. And it is your own persistence that makes India the great nation, and Indians the great people. Is the persistence. Because if not, because they unite together, they work together, they have vision together, they believe in themselves, they will not be here. And that is what the great lesson I have learned from them. that they are ready. They are ready and they are united together. No wonder we find them everywhere. My neighbors are Indians. My co-workers are Indians. So even though they are not in Indian country, but really, United Kingdom is their second home. So I want to appreciate all that as well. Let me quickly just share this little that came up from my heart this morning. And that is, India are most intelligent people that knows how to appreciate knowledge, humanity, and natural resources, and a strong community. They are very, very strong community. And that is why they are doing what they are doing. And that is why it is so easy for them to unite together wherever they are. United Kingdom, USA, wherever they are, even in Nigeria, they unite together on one mission. And that is what I admire about them. India deserves to be celebrated today, as I am still studying the history of India, knowing great and good stories of the people and the land. India has the greatest psychologist in the world, which is principle of life. I celebrate my professors, my mentors, my great teachers, my ambassadors, and the great leaders, even in YYCI. We at YYCI rise together and give clapping ovation to all the Indians all over the world. May God continue to pour out his blessings upon every corner of India, especially to all the poor children and families. May peace reign in their heart, their family, and in the nation. So thank you for being you and being your best in the society and in the nation, especially here in United Kingdom. Indians are our doctors. They are our GPs, our pharmacists, superstore owners, and even members of our UK government. A house that stands, we work together and never be divided. So we celebrate you all. Maybe I should say we celebrate ourselves because I am part of the Indians. So happy India Independence Day. And thank you so much, ma'am, sir, for inviting me to share my thought and to celebrate together. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Queen Elizabeth Lucas. Your words made us more connected to UK. It was straight from your heart. And the connect which you feel is said in your words. Thank you so much once again. And this celebration, yes, it is a celebration for the whole world, as you have rightly said, the celebration of humanity. Thank you so much once again for being on this platform and sharing your heart-touching words. Thank you once again. We now would like to invite our chief guest, Her Royal Highness Queen Nadia Harihiri, Success World founder from France. It is indeed an honor to have you, ma'am, as our chief guest, and we would like to hear words of wisdom and your best wishes to all the Indians across the world from your eyes, from your words. Welcome on board.
Hi, dear family. I'm so sorry. I have just some problem again with my cam, and I am here. I wanted to be here with you. Greetings to everyone. Thank you so much for inviting me. My respect to my sister, my queen sister, Dr. Caroline, my brother Rajarao, and my son Prince. Thank you also to my queen sister, Queen Elizabeth. I love you, sister. And Queen, can you hear me very well?
Yes, we can hear you.
Is there any noise behind?
No, it's loud and clear. Please continue.
Oh, okay, thank you. So thank you again for inviting me today. It's a very special day because when it's the independence of India. When we speak about independence, I will speak with my heart. When we speak about independence, we speak about freedom. And the freedom to say what you want to say, the freedom to enjoy your life, the freedom to be you. India is the country that is the most awakened country. What I love in India, I will really speak with my heart. I have no history to say about India because my brothers and sisters just give all the details about the history of India. There is one term in India that I love and describe India and the power and the love and light of India. Yes, it's a people of light. It's a people of love. It's a people of honor, a people of respect. And do you know how we see that? We see that in this word, namaste. This namaste is something powerful. Why? Because the Indian people recognize the divinity within them, and their divinity bow to the divinity to the others. It's like making the dimensional connection between humanity and all what is life. And that it's not given to everyone. This namaste is linking all the humanity all together. They are the people who understood the value of humanity. They are the people from where we got the biggest awakened people, spiritual people. And especially, I love Babaji and his teaching. I love Buddha and his teaching. I love Ramalinga and his teaching. So when you look at the history of India, without even speaking about politics, geopolitics, and all the economy and all that building and all that, doesn't matter. That it's existing everywhere, this economy, politics, and all that. But India is original. They are the country where the spirituality has born, where the awakening has born. And that we have to recognize it. See how they respect one another. One thing that I want to also put as an example, it is these festivals, this tradition. For example, a few days ago, we were celebrating Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan is something that is bringing, to seal the bond between brothers and sisters. This tradition that we find in India has a meaning, has a very powerful meaning. And this is why, yes, I am living in France. I have some origin. My origin are Arab. I am European, Arab, African, but I am celebrating the tradition of India. Why? Because I believe that all the humanity should, for example, should celebrate Diwali, should celebrate Rakhi, should celebrate all that. Why? Because it's bringing the light within you. It's an expression from yourself. And see the evolution of India. Now we are at the 5 years of independence. And it is a very big victory to the world. Why? Because for the first time, there's a woman in the head of India. And that it is the victory of all women in the world. Yes, we are proud of you, Madam President. We are proud of you. You are the honor of all the women, not only in India, but all the women in the world, because we have now a word to say. We have the chance to lead. We have the chance to change the situation. Yes, of course, like every country, India has its suffering. But we are all suffering. We are all suffering. We are growing together. And that, it is the beauty of India. My deepest respect to all my brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers, and children from India. Happy Independence Day to all of you. My big love and respect. Namaste. I bow in front of the divine you are.
That was so loving, full of compassion and love. Yes, India, the land of spirituality, kindness, and as beautifully put by you, the land of festivals. Each and every day a celebration, making us look forward to life and its happier moments. Thank you so much, Queen Nadia Harihari, Your Highness. You have made this particular day a flowering, blooming, and a happy celebration in itself. We look forward to having many more such wishes from across the world. And now I would like to invite Mamta Chawla to take up the hosting, as I wish all of you a very, very heartfelt gratitude with lots of love. Again, a warm namaste. And taking up from now is Mamta Chawla. Signing off is Dr. Sujata Singhi. Indeed, a pleasure to be with all of you, beautiful souls from across the world. Thank you so much, Raja Rao, sir. And thank you so much, Caroline, ma'am. Always have this beautiful vision glowing and blooming. Thank you. Namaste once again.
Thank you, Sujata ma'am, for being here.
Love you.
Nice to see you. I would like to thank Eden ma'am, Queen Eden, who joined us and given us a great insight, and especially given the complete history of India. So it's amazing. That history is very much required, and the Indians will know more, the children especially. Thank you very much, Queen Elizabeth Lucas, for being with us. And ma'am, your presence is always adorable, and we are very happy. And I would like to thank Queen Nadia ma'am for being with us and making us more happy and joy, and being a part of the celebration. The 75 years of independence we have completed and stepped into 76 years, and we are making this celebration in a grand year. So thank you once again, all the queens, for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Just give me a moment. Happy Independence Day, everyone.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, very much.
Yeah. Just let me connect my Bluetooth, sir. Just a moment. Audible?
Yes, sir. I'm very much audible. You're playing some video.
15 August 1947, India became completely independent, and then 3 years after India's independence, on paper was written the country's assets. It shows us the way and gave all vision. It's a book we call the Constitution. On 26 January 1950, Constitution was adopted legally. The book is also called the Bag of Borrowing. Longest in the world, it contains the following. It is duty and the rights of the population. It was handwritten and guides the nation. A socialist or secular republic. Constitution is made to protect the public. It has 22 parts and 12 schedules. It saves the system like molecules. Constitution promotes the parliamentary system. It helps build the nation past colonialism. It promises justice and equality, giving people liberty and fraternity. This Independence Day we celebrate with Cheers for India, 28 states. With Cheers for India, 28 states. With Cheers for India, 28 states. Thank you so much. Once again, a very happy Independence Day, everyone. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Rajarao sir, Caroline ma'am, to giving me all the opportunities. Eternal gratitude.
Okay. Right. 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 Thank you. Thank you so much, Rajarao sir, for giving me this opportunity to be on this. Much thankful to the organizing committee also to consider me. So first of all, let me congratulate all of us again from being an Indian, that we all are proud of being Indian. We are proud of our heritage. We are proud of our history. We are proud of our languages, diversity, and the unique that we are a democratic country. How we respect each religion, each caste. So as per the list given to me, Dr. Madhavi Bose is there. She has just done, and it's inspiring. It's her own style. So I think she deserves a clap, a unique way to pass the message, her celebration, her own way of celebration, for enjoying that yes, we are enjoying our independence. So I think in the next, as per the list, is Dr. Joseph Legend. If I could see. Thank you, Madhuri man. Thanks for turning on your video for some time. In case you want to add something,
Thank you
it's
so
really
much. Thank
inspiring.
you so much. Like I have really given everything on this, and already
Yes.
all the minute speaker has given shared the great ideas. So I would just say that let's empower each other. Let's go build our whole world together. So this is just like I have really made my Independence Day by wrapping it up, and it is done the first
Seriously.
time. So thank you.
It is a big effort, ma'am, that you have done, Madhvi ma'am. Not everyone is able. I can express myself, but giving it such a melodious, I really appreciate. This is something like I consider creativity. Dr.
Thank
Joseph
you
says,
so much.
please turn on the camera.
Mamta ma'am, kindly come again because like we have messed it up all because of the network issues.
Okay. I just wanted to thank you, ma'am, Madhvi ma'am, for your composition, for the nice melodious rapping. So seriously, you have done a lot of great work. I hope my voice is loud and clear. I have turned off my video.
Yeah. Now you can invite, the
Yeah.
speaker.
So
Yeah.
we, as per the list or the attendees list, I could see Mr. Dr. Joseph Legend is there. He turned on his video for some time. I could see the pop-up coming, his name coming on the screen. So may I move to the next
Yes.
speaker for the day, Dr. V. Vasantha Kumar. Madhvi ma'am, am I audible? Because I could see only you.
Perfectly audible, ma'am. Perfectly audible. Dr. V. Vasantha Kumar, kindly unmute yourself. Yes, please.
Very good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
Happy Independence to all.
Jai Hind, sir.
Jai Hind, ma'am. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Actually, this is our special Independence Day. We are in a 75th year of celebration.
Yes.
This is our duty to recall the old seeds, how we are having this wonderful day in our hand. This is not only a simple day we having in our hand, because we are in a celebration. This is the time to be recollect. We want to fit in our mood in the past. In South India, in North India, and all over the side of India, we have a great warriors. Especially from in India, we have the Mardi Bandyas and Pulitevas. There are so many Indian warriors. After that, we have so many Indian leaders. For example, we need to have the image of the Indian Congress that was founded in the year of such a critical time. so that we are having such a wonderful, proud cap in our head. That is the 75th year of celebration now. So today we are in this celebration. First of all, I thank Dr. Raja Rao sir for giving such a wonderful opportunity for me. And here I'm going to discuss one or two lines to improve and to renovate and ourselves. Especially India have so many planning commissions. Now the Modi ji was implemented the commission as Nidhi Ayog. This Nidhi Ayog is a power. It makes its star in a powerful way. It provide a great path for Indian empowerment, especially in the way of economic level, because it was reached in so many way of the village peoples to improve their, especially in the agriculture sector. But at the same time, we people, we want to rise in our hands in so much of way. Especially, we want to support our Indian government to rise in a next level of education. I'm always insist the education sector and the value education, because we are background with the Gurukula sector in education. And the next level, we want to support the Agnipath. The Agnipath is not only a simple planning system, it is rising our army entire level of the world. As we have so many words from the foreign peoples, those who are participating in other countries. I'm very thank all those people supporting our Indian heritage. So that I'm here mentioning the word Agnipath. Agnipath is not a simple plan. It is a high peak of plan to enrise our Indian army in the next level of sector to emerge in Indian flag in more than high. So here I thank our Indian government also for providing such a wonderful plans, because we are also the warriors to support Indian peoples in all the levels. We teachers also having to protect that is young people to society. So that I'm mentioning the Agnipath is here. And my next point is we are not only in the education system, we are very high peak in the ethnic and cultural and what is this in our all those ways, like the 4 pillars of India. That is the Indian Sasana. The Sasana is was built by the great leaders. So we always follow that leaders like Vivekananda ji, ABJ Abdul Kalam ji. Now our Modi ji also follow this such a wonderful heritage in next level. So that this is my point to urge here. As we are in the celebration, we want to rise in our mood in the next level, because we want to recall all those people, Bhagat Singh and Nejadi Subhash Chandra Bose, and all those our leaders and those who are other. What I mentioned here, we are not use the word. We are not slaved by 150 years. We are used by the 150 years because there are so much of wealth. It was covered by those peoples. Now we are recurrent. We are collecting all those wealth from our own that is power of our young peoples. So that we want to concentrate, we want to support all the level of the Indian government plans. Thank you so much, Raja Rao sir, and thank you so much of ma'am, those who are giving such a wonderful opportunity. And thanks to Prince once again. Thank you all.
Thank you, Vasanta sir. So sir is Dean in Oxford University. Thank you, sir. So it's not as per the schedule, but I really respect the way you have mentioned that yes, we are progressive country. So now I would request the next speaker. As per the list and attendee, I could see Dr. Jebel is there. If he can turn on the video. Malio Jebel. Dr. Joseph Legend. Ambassador Dr. Joseph Legend.
Thank you so very much for this opportunity. Sorry, I cannot really put my video on, but it is a great privilege to be part of this epoch-making event. I am proud of Indians. I am proud of what you're doing. It is awesome that we have this kind of species of human on the surface of the earth. I am sincerely grateful to God giving us this opportunity to share this epoch-making event. My appreciation goes to Dr. Raja Rao. My appreciation also goes to Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth. My appreciation also goes to a lot of eminent speakers that have spoken so well concerning this great nation, concerning this great country. If you sample opinion of people all over the world, there is no country you go to without having an Indian person. This is a great testimonial. And this is giving us a lot of great opportunity to relate well. Down here in Nigeria, we have a lot of Indians. Most of them are actually working directly with me within the United Nations purview. I'm grateful to God that today is a great day within these people working with me right now. And I want to sincerely let us know that India is one of the greatest nations with respect to human economic capacity. India is a great nation with respect to intellectual updates. And we really want to thank you so very much that this great opportunity has come for this great set of persons to be identified with in this geographical area. Sincerely appreciate everyone for finding time to be here and appreciate all the commitment. Once again, happy 75th independence to a great country, and to my friends and my brothers and excellencies out there. I appreciate you immensely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. You're really a legend. The way you have spoken about and making us proud. And thanks for being part of this auspicious day. Over to Raja Rao, sir.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I was just, I was appear as an attendee, I thought. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Kindly share your views on Independence Day. Doesn't matter. We all respect you. And being a attendee also, we want to hear you because you all are the inspiration for us.
Thank you so much. First of all, namaste to all of you, my international guest, and all of who are right now present in this meeting. And thank you for inviting. I would like to wish you all happy Independence Day. Yes, I would like to mention two to three lines on this special occasion that, yes, freedom, as I told before also in my some lectures, that freedom is, can you hear me? Hello?
It's a little lag, ma'am.
Just a minute, I will, check it out, my connection, where it is coming properly.
We can hear you, ma'am. We can hear you.
You can hear me. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, namaste and happy Independence Day, all of you. And yes, myself is Gayatri Jat from India, Global Human Help and Harmony organizations. And yeah, I would like happy Independence Day. That means independence. Independence means freedom. And freedom, which is very, very precious of all human beings. And we got freedom before 75 years. That is really, really important for our life, for every human being. And freedom is the most precious, as my other international guest mentioned on their lecture, that yes, India, we get freedom in each and every field, in every aspect. That is our USP. That is our treasure. People can do anything. Lots of diversity, lots of many cultures, many caste, many creed, everything we have, still we are united. Yeah, we can, sometimes many caste we influenced by political surrounding, still we are united. That is our main USP. That is our main treasure of Indian citizen, our country. And we got freedom, we got democracy, we got very good constitution of India. And yes, right now we have progressing like leaps and bounds in every field. And one of the most thing is that our intellectual brain, which is side by side, without affecting of any influences, without affecting any surrounding, we are progressing right now. That is our main progress and milestone, our achievement, that I can say. Across the world, our most approximately 3 to 4 crores Indian are living, and they all are in the main positions, main CEO, and everywhere in the main positions they are there. They are controlling, they are ruling very nicely. That is our main progress. That is our main achievement that I would like to say. And really, I am very happy to be an Indian. And India is the country. I cannot say that. I would like to say that India is not one country. There are many countries under one roof. In India, we can see so many versatility, so many diversity, lots of things we can see that. So we can enjoy that in every area, every corner. If you are going 10 kilometers away from your place, you can see different things. You can see different people. You can see different thoughts. You can see different colors of India. That is our main achievement. That is our main God-gifted things we can say that we Indian get. So thank you very much for inviting Dr. Rao. And yes, I'm very happy to be here. Sorry, I was late. And again, wish you happy independence to all of you. Good luck, and hope to see you in future with good collaboration. And we can, make this world better place, make this society better place to cooperate with each other, to helping with each other, and to join helping hand with each other, and make this world and society better place, and we can be a true global citizen. That's what I would like to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. The way you have inspired and the way you are talking about the brotherhood, you have reminded me basically of rainbow. How different colors are there and they are united together. So as a country, we all are unique, but we all together form beautiful. So I'm proud of being Indian. So with this, I would like to invite our next speaker, Professor Nada Red Rokif. He's an educator and he's an international speaker. I would request him to turn on the video, please. Professor Nada.
Yes, I'm on the video. I'm on the video here.
Namaskar.
Thank you. My big appreciation to United International Royal Council, to Sir Raja, Madame Caroline, and their prince. I'm honored to be today from Croatia on this glorious history day and on this international webinar. Happy 76th Independence Day 2022 and 75 Azadi Amrit Mahotsav to all our esteemed friends, well-wishers for worldwide. Happy Independence Day to all my India families, to my friends, to my educators, and to the all loved one. I pray for more celebration to you and more love from Croatia, because freedom is governed to rule to by every country. Before 2 months, European Union and India make a new chapter in relations between the two largest democracies in the world. That meeting was very important for India, for European Union, and the leader, and that was the first time that the Prime Minister of India has a success in the opinion for the world. And that summit is a big meaning for India, for Europe, for Croatia, and all around the world. Also, if we look in European Union, the largest sources from FDI are coming from India. So if we talk about India, our cooperation is in all the fields, in research, in science, in technology, in education, also playing a big role in the climate changes. India is a well-known country in Croatia from centuries. You know, the earlier visitors in my country were the missionaries from India, and there is a big link. There is a big link between my country, my towns, and India. And you know how I feel today. I can say from the deep of my heart that I really feel India. I really feel India, the country, the religion, everything, because I'm almost every day with my friends from India. What to say? Freedom in the mind, faith in the words, pride in our souls. Let's salute the nation, let's salute the world, let's celebrate together the 76th Independence Day. And from one of the most my songs, I won't let you down. I will not give you up. God has some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I've got. So independence is a condition for each person, for each nation, for each country, for everyone. And if we talk about freedom, everyone deserves a freedom. Greetings from Croatia, and thank you very much for having me here on this international webinar. Saraja, I salute you. Thank you, Miss Caroline and dear Prince. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Nada, for being so nice. So without guests. So for us, guests are the God. So in a way, it's celebration with the guests. So I really thank you for being here with us, blessing us, and sharing our celebration. So now I would request, after Nada ma'am's wise word, Ambassador Fadale, CEO of Word. So I would request, sir, to please. He is Word Voice International founder. Welcome, sir. You may
Okay, I'm available?
Yes, namaste.
Okay, namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much, Mamta ma'am, for your inviting me. Thank you so much, Rajarao. Thank you so much, Prince Pangitipali, for inviting me. I'm so happy. I'm so glad to making celebrate India's Independence Day together with our audience, with our international speaker. And thank you so much for that. And then, yes, I'm so happy. I want to talking about, I'm very happy to represent my organization and CEO, as CEO of Workforce International attending celebrate India's Independence Day. And India and Indonesia have collaborated for a long time. And we always have a good relationship between the two countries. And a good relationship is established through diplomacy, education, and also the role of several organizations which continue to organize international events and especially promote the two countries. For me, India is a very beautiful country in terms of education, leadership, youth empowerment, and economy, with one of the strongest in the world. And I'm very happy that once again collaborates with India and also some organizations in India. The culture of this Indian country has even spread to all corners of the world. Some of them are connected to Bollywood in the form of movie, music to disculinary specialties. Indian with distinct with history in the past have finally made this country the capital city of New Delhi and has many interesting buildings to visit. In addition to building, there are also many tourist attractions in India in the form of natural security, the sport, the air. And then one more thing, I'm so happy to celebrate together in this Indians celebrate Independence Day 75th together. That's all for me. Once again, thank you and happy Independence Day, India.
Thank you. Thank you so much how you started from music and you moved to security. So again, a very warm welcome to the guest who is here with us. So I thank once again He is really a CEO of Bird Voice. He is voicing how he is happy about me being celebrating our 75th anniversary of independence. Now, I would request our next speaker with folded hand. I welcome Queen Victoria Godwin in case she can turn on the video. Ma'am, please. So over to Queen Victoria, please.
Good morning, everyone.
Welcome, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be here today and to talk about the history of India. Actually, India is a very great country because I have so many friends from India who have actually been so nice to me, like so nice. And I really love India and I love the progress and what I've been seeing, the empowerment program, the seminars, the love for humanity. India is a very great country and I appreciate also being a part of it, like having friends from there who have been so caring, always checking up on me and always making sure I'm okay. So I believe India is a country also with economic growth and other things. And from what I've been seeing, the seminars I've been attending, their love for humanity is what I can't even talk home about because they're so good and always talking about humanity, employment, and how to reach out to other people too. So I wish India happy 75 Independent Day. And I pray for God to bless your country, to prosper your country, and to give you guys everything you ever need. Thank you so much. And one love from me, Nigeria, to all of you in India. I pray for prosperity and everything. One love. Happy Independent India.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us and just wishing for us and the whole humanity. The neighboring countries and the guests, in case they are showering blessings upon us, nothing else. So it's just like a God praying for us. So I hope, inshallah, I may use the word that yes, God may really make us all happy. So now I would request with folded hand once again.
Mamta ma'am, kindly unmute yourself. Kindly unmute yourself.
Yes. So once again, I would like to thank Queen Victoria for being with us, for showering her blessings and praying for us. I hope we all are going to progress together. So now I will request Dr. B.J.E. Caroline. He is the president of this webinar to please bless this occasion and share his views about today's celebration.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for inviting me. I'm Dr. Caroline.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. President of this conference and Managing Director of Vishwa Humanity United International Royal Council, Chairman of the Life Foundation, and Managing Director of CATV.net, a web channel. Thank you very much once again. As my net and power, everything was fluctuating, so I couldn't be on the platform continuously. Kindly forgive me because of the technical error. So I'm able to be here now because of the power and internet. So thank you, amazing. So I'm able to speak now, a few words. Yes, all the speakers have done a great job that they joined us and given us a great information about India, its achievements and its great endeavors. So I'm very happy and delighted to see all the speakers and the queens, Eden ma'am, Elizabeth Lucas, Nadia ma'am, Victoria ma'am, Madhvi Bose, Gayatri ma'am. So everyone who are here given us great inputs and great information about India. Yes, we are celebrating 75 years of independence. We have completed 75 years and we stepped into 76th year of independence. And we know the milestones and the great history of India. We are celebrating the glorious history of India. And we want to showcase the beauty and the achievements and the great laurels of India to the world. India has been in the clutches of British rule for many years, and it was oppressed, but it came out from the clutches and started being a sovereign country and an independent country and taking care of every human of the nation. So we see the growth of the India moving slowly from the developing country to developed country. I'm sure very soon India is no more called as developing, but it's going to be called as developed country. Because we are seeing that India is having good research in science and technology. We are able to see that India is able to develop its own satellite and able to send the satellites into the space. And we are trying our best level to step on to the moon, already stepped, of course, and even to the Mars. So in this way, India is marching ahead, and India especially have good, eminent, brainy people, I can say, because if we observe every nation of the world, whatever the industries and startups they have started, the CEOs and the presidents of the industries are Indians. So even Indians are in the parliament, and they're trying their best level to have good place in every way and showcase their talent and skills and make India pride being an intelligent and intellectual people. So that I can say. And also India has many more milestones to speak about. India has a great population. That is, population is an exploded state, but striving hard to see that every mouth is feeded. So we have good resources, as earlier ma'am said from Georgia, ma'am, that India has great resources. Yes, we are rich in biodiversity, where we can have good hybrid plants and we can improve the productions. We have good strains. And so it is our responsibility being Indians to take care of the biodiversity, go ahead with the afforestation and support the nation to have a great greenery. And as we Indians take care of the forest cover to be improved, that is going to help the world to have good greenery, which minimizes the global warming and other impacts, the ozone depletion, etc. So other impacts of the climate change that will be minimized. So we Indians have to take the oath that we need to support not only India, but also world in all aspects. And we are very fortunate enough now government is taking up many schemes and improving the standards of the girl children. Girl children are going to have good education, and many government has started many residential institutions, especially for the girl children, to have good education. So in this way, government is striving, every state of the nation striving hard to improve the standards of the girl children. So these 75 years, we have moved ahead and we have shown excellent, crossed many milestones and shown to the world that what we are. Still, we are moving ahead, but still there are some lagging behind also. In that area also, we have to focus. I can say that not the government only can do many things, but it is the responsibility of every citizen of India to take the step, a small step, which makes a big step. As the drop of the water that will be joined the resources, water resources that will turn into ocean and seas. So it is a responsibility of every citizen to help the nation to march ahead and transform from developing country to developed country. I would like to say about our organization, Vishwa Humanity United International Royal Council. And we know that in the month of May 2022, we have conducted World Peace Summit, a live webinars continuously 1 to 18 days. So 18-day World Peace Summit, and also we have spoke about world peace, and we focused on the sustainable development goals right from 1 to 17. And we know, you all know, and whatever the steps we have taken and what we are trying our best level, what we said on the live webinar, we're trying our best level to be implemented physically, and that has been reached to the government. And you might have seen on the social media how Dr. Rajarao Pagadipalli, the chairman of the Vishwa Humanity United International Royal Council, is taken to the government, and government has noticed. And recently, I have received calls from the Home Minister of Central and the States, and I spoke, and Rajarao Pagadipalli sir also spoke. So that shows that what we have done on live webinar reached the governments, and we are going to make it a physical implementation which supports the nation. So I would like to invite all the eminent speakers of this webinar to join us in supporting the nation. Though you are from different nations, we know that we are all one. It was like a kutumbam. Though we are Philippine, we are inland or African, but still we are human. So we all have to be united and work and strive and work for the welfare of the society. So that is very important. So Vishwa Humanity also have two sister organizations under this umbrella. One is the Telangana Kala Parishad, the other one is the Life Foundation. Telangana Kala Parishad has done great activities. So its endeavors are more high, and it has to be appreciated well, because during COVID time, Telangana Kala Parishad has acted more actively and supported the daily wage laborers and also the farmers. As India is the agriculture country, the backbone of the India is agriculture. So Telangana Kala Parishad worked in that area and supported the farmers and shown the solidarity. And also the taken many campaigns to support the farmers and the daily wage workers. So and also Telangana Kala Parishad, the main focus is on the cultural exchange. So in this way, many states have been united, and the culture and heritage is very important, which gives us good harmony and understanding. So that Telangana Kala Parishad has done. So I'm very happy and delighted to speak about Telangana Kala Parishad. And the other organization is the Life Foundation. And the Life Foundation mainly focused on the underprivileged community, especially the servant maids and the tribals. So we know that tribals are in backward state, especially in slums. If you notice the slums, that we see all the anti-social evil activities will be high. And so when I stepped into the slums, I noticed all this. And being a counseling psychologist, I started immediately taking up many awareness programs, especially for the parents, grandparents, and children, girl and boy children. So to impart education to the children, girl and boy equally, we have the Life Foundation has set up study centers. I can say very proudly, it has been started in the year 2019 with 30 students, and now it has reached to 150 students. One study center has moved to a cluster of study centers, that is 3 study centers, and still people are asking. It is 55 acres of slum. It is adopted. The Life Foundation has adopted the slum and trying its best level to improve the standards of the lives of the tribal community. And also to have the self-sufficiency, women has been supported. So we encourage the women to face the problems of the family, especially financial lackness is high, poverty is high. So we have set up the tailoring center. We supported them to have the training in tailoring, and they can set up their own tailoring center so that they can have financial abundance. So in this way, the Life Foundation also during COVID time supported the all the poor community by providing food provisions, clothing provisions, etc. And every area wherever it is required, Telangana Kala Parishad and the Life Foundation together, that is called Vishwa Humanity United International Royal Council, focuses mainly on the welfare of the society, upliftment of the poor, and try our best level to demolish or reduce or minimize the poverty and improve the standards of education. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, President Ma'am, for such a nice description of all the activities. I'm really feeling proud to be associated with you, Caroline Ma'am, with you and Raja Sir. It's really my privilege to be here on this platform, and how I have landed into and celebrating my country's independence, 75th Independence Day celebration over here. Now I would request once again Madhvi Bose sir to please, ma'am, you may turn on your video and please share your thoughts about today's celebration. Madhvi ma'am.
Sure. Once again, I'm coming with, like last time I did a rap. Now I'm coming with my poem, and this is my book has already released, like it's published. So out of this, I'm going to thank you, recite the poem. And before that, thank you so much, Rajarao sir and Caroline ma'am, to always entrusting me for everything. So I really feel sure, sir. No issues, no issues.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Rajaram. I'm really sorry because I think we're getting a lot of internet connectivity issue right now. I waited. I was in the hotel and I did not get it. So I just came out in the car to get it. I'm in Pondicherry right now and celebrating 75th Independence Day here. So first of all, I would like to say a very big thank you to Raja Rao and Dr. Caroline and as usual, our lovely, beautiful Dr. Madhavi and each and everybody who are on the line and off the line for celebrating the 75th Independence, the glorious day of the time that we are very blessed that we all are here. I don't have any words to say that how India has progressed in the 75 years. Yes, India has tremendously done a lot of work in the field of education, in the field of women empowerment, in the social cause, in the medical. So a lot of work has been done, but there are certain things we need to highlight on the occasion like this, that we want our India to be the best. And how can it be best? By thinking that India can't do anything by itself. We need to help our country and support and work towards our project. So there are many, many projects the government are offering on the education, on the women empowerment, for the youth development, on the social cause. And I think we all have to be part of it, and we should be thinking in a very positive way how we can bring our country one of the best. So I don't know what I should say anymore. I think I have done an interview yesterday, day before yesterday. So I think a lot of things have been covered in the interview. But I think I would like my country, even though I don't live here, I live in United Kingdom in London, but I always think my roots are very, very strong. And I feel that I want to do a lot of work for my nation, for my country. One thing I would like to say that today I have launched my book as well. And my book is just in front of me. I would love to show it to you. This is a book called Bharat Na Swatantra Na Pahriyo. Means this is in English, we translate is in fighters for the freedom fighters for our nation. This is the biography of my introduction at the back, and this is my front cover. And it's a beautifully talked about that how our soldiers who have worked very hard for our nation, and we want to recognize them. But how do we recognize them? It's only by supporting them, supporting their work, because they have a sleepless night. They leave their family, they leave their children, their mother, father, and their wife, and they help us. They protect us. They stay in a cold weather. They stay in a bad weather. They don't care about their life, and they are the true heroes. So in this book, I have recognized 56 heroes who have helped our nation, and they are one of the biggest heroes, which I feel they are unrecognized, and I recognize them. I would say that on the number 55, number 56, I have met these two heroes which have really changed my life. One, I would say that I met one of the guys in Mumbai at Raj Bhavan. And that person has given me one of the inspiration to write this book as well. And his name was Deep Chand, where he has been shot 8 times. Still, he doesn't have his legs, he doesn't have his arm, and still he helps the society at large. And another one is number 56 is also Desh Premi, Uday Singh, Uday Veer Singh, which I met him in Jaipur, one of the event. He was there, and he was also shot. Many shots were given. Many goalies were touched his heart, and still he survived only because he had a hope to help our nation. So this is something, a good news I would like to share with you, that yes, we can't work on our own. We have to work together. The message I would like to give it to on the line and off the line to all the audience on the 75th celebration of Independence Day, that I think by working together, we can make our country a positive global change. And I would like all our youth, all our women around the world, and all the men around the world, that we need to help each other. We need to support. Number one, that we have to think positively. When we think positively, people around us will be attracted with the positive vibes. And number two, we have to be very honest, very straightforward, be ethical. Don't lie and don't cheat anyone. And the third thing I always say, we need to build the bridges between the society, between our family, between the states of India, and around the globe. So thank you very much once again, Dr. Raja Rao, for having me here. And thank you so much, Professor Caroline, and our beautiful Dr. Madhvi. How pretty you look today. And thank you so much for all of you and all my colleagues for having me here. Thank you and namaste.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. You just make us proud being not in India, but still your heart is beating for India, I guess. So we are
No,
proud.
I'm still in India. Honestly, Mamtaji, I am in India right now. I'm in Pondicherry. It was unexpected. I was in Thailand, and I literally flew from Thailand to Jaipur. And from Jaipur, I was being told, okay, please come, we'll do your book launch. I only met Home Minister a couple of weeks ago, and he officially invited 2 days ago, okay, madam, please come. And then I met the CM here, unexpected. That was in a tea party. They officially invited me for the flag hosting ceremony. I was so thrilled. That happened all on the last night. I just booked my flight yesterday so quickly. I said, and I'm just going to go and see. And yes, that was a beautiful flag hosting. I was there with them. And then a governor also came. And it was a beautiful moment to share with all of you.
Ma'am, I really salute you, your love for the country. And the 3 points you have just mentioned, I've made like my personal note that yes, we need to adhere to those 3 keys to be successful. I'm proud of being Indian. I'm proud to be you here on this platform, sharing your time and energies and joining last moment and still sharing with us your views. Many congrats for the book launch also. Thank you so much, ma'am.
So much. Thank you. And you know what? I've written this book in Gujarati, but I've been asked by the Tamil people here, okay, madam, you should write in Tamil. So hopefully, if I get a good support, I'll do one in English, which I was thinking of it, one in Hindi and one in Tamil. The same book will be released. So wait and see once I can finish, and then I can share this book with each and everyone here. Inshallah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Over to Madhvi, ma'am. Thank you.
Dr. Raja Rao.
Thank you so much, Pari ma'am. I would also like to share that before you came, that I am also sharing my books. That it is also came, and I'm reciting the poem from that book itself. And I wore right now a Gujarati sari to impress you, I think. And I'm in Jaipur itself. So, like, please meet me before going. Like, after this poem, I'm just connecting with you.
You're in Jaipur right now. I'm not in Jaipur. I left Jaipur. I left Jaipur last night, and I'm in Kolkata right now. I'm in Tamil Nadu.
I missed it, ma'am. You would have told me that.
But never mind. You enjoy Jaipur. It's beautiful, pink city. It's lovely.
Absolutely, ma'am.
But can you tell me about your book, Dr. Madhvi? I couldn't read
Yeah, It's a name with a surmai. It's all upon the motivation. So it's a combined with all motivational poems, and the two poems are also there on the Republic Day and on our India. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And the other one you showed me
Yeah,
two.
other one is like I came in the other book with the 15th August name. So there there is also one of my poem which is published.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. It's one of the book I have published. This is in the name of love. There's 101 poems, which has been recognized by ESN publication and India Book of World Record. India Book of Records, not the World, India Book of Records. This has been launched on 30th of July at Savita College in Chennai. So this was the one book which was my number 18, and the one which I've done, that's number 19. So that's a very proud moment for all of us to be part of it.
Congratulations, ma'am. Congratulations. And that's what you all are, inspiration for us. So that's the reason it made it to me. So I did it. So although I have written the poem in Hindi over there, but I want to recite here in English because everyone is here. So I want everyone, like all of my, people should understand. So the same poem, I'm just translating and speaking in English, reciting in English. So it's on India. India is the fastest growing country. India has given a calculus, algebra, zero, and trigonometry. India is a great nation with several customs and traditions. It's the world's oldest growing civilization. India is the largest democracy. The prominent political parties in India is BJP, Indian National Congress, SP, BSP, CPI, and AAP. It has brought the world's diverse language. It is the birthplace of yoga, natural beauty, and talented actresses. For our country, we have numerous visions. We are proud to be an Indian citizen. We are proud to be an Indian citizen. Thank you so much.
Kya baat hai, kya beautifully written. My God, amazing poem. Keep it up. My praise and my blessings are for you and for all of you to be the best in the world. Grow and flourish.
So much, ma'am.
And thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Madhvi, ma'am. You have your unique style of appreciating the country, the word, and yes, your charismatic smile. That is the topic. So now I would request Raja sir to please take over.
Thanks, William. Sir. Thanks, William. Sir, you from the very starting day, I think you and Caroline, ma'am, really made me feel that this is my own platform, and I always say it's my another family. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening. Namaste, namaskaram, salam alaikum. So today we are celebrating the 76th Independence Day, the glorious history of India. Let me start my inputs on this with some lines of one poem which is very close to my heart. No doubt it is in Hindi and it is difficult to convert that poem into English because its real sense is in Hindi only. So I will recite that thing in the Hindi. ये ना समझो ये आजादी हमें यूं ही मिली है. यहाँ का हर फूल हर कली शहीदों के खून सींचने से खिली है. ये मदलाता यौवन ये महकती हवाएं ये मदलाता यौवन शहीदों के गरम खून का सिला है. शहीद हो गए वो जमी के नीचे गड़े हैं. और ये ऊंचे महल शहीदों की चिताओं पे खड़े हैं. So today we are here to pay our homage and patronage to the freedom fighters. The freedom fighters we have given their supreme sacrifice for the well-being of we all to provide us the independence. But what is the meaning of independence? Independence does not mean we should have a freedom. Independence does not mean that we will do whatever we want freely. There is a sense of independence. Independence for the student is to perform well, to respect the elders, to respect the teachers, to respect the parents, and try their level best to achieve whatever they have aimed and provide the best to the community, to the society. Independence means for the teacher is to reach to the last child of the class who is in need of whatever be the way, whether academics, whether well-being, whether health, whether hygiene, whatever be the need. If we are reaching to that last student of the class, we are in true sense the independent teacher. Independence for the edu leaders in true sense. If they are ensuring the smiling dynamics on the faces of the students as well as of the teachers, they are providing the curriculum and scaffolding all the teaching faculty in such a manner that they will perform well. Independence for the politicians is in such a manner that they are doing their best for the well-being of the country. They are keeping the tricolor flying high in such a manner that everyone will think that this is the country who deserve to be the Vishwa Guru. Independence for the global Indian, for the Indian citizen, means for creating this country as Vasudeva Kutumbakam. The whole universe is my house. Independence meaning varies from person to person, varies from category to category, and that is the glory of the India. Unity within the diversity, and diversity within the unity. Whether you belongs to any caste, color, and creed, as Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore has written in his poem Gitanjali, that this country should be away from the narrow domestic wall. And the narrow domestic walls were nothing but caste, color, creed, religion, and all sort of ism. Are we doing that thing? Are we following those norms? Are we following the norms of Panchatantra? If we are doing that thing, we are in true sense celebrating the Independence Day and glorifying the heritage and the history of the India. This supreme sacrifice of the freedom fighters, the heritage and culture of the India is there, and it was there in such a manner that the India was treated as Sone ki chidiya. Now what happened? We are the youngest country. We have a youth power. We have a well-educator. We have science and technology. We have all those institutions which bring the change. But where we are missing, where the things are going wrong, that we have to find out. There are people within our custom, within our society, who are the hurdles in the path of the success of this India to be the Vishwaguru, to be the supreme power. No doubt, India will be the superpower. India will be the supreme power. India will be the Vishwaguru. But those hurdles we have to remove. To remove those hurdles, first of all, we have to find out those hurdles. That hurdles may be in the form of wicked interest of the people, maybe in the form of wicked or wrong ambitions with respect to politics, maybe in the form of going behind the physical world and moving away from the spiritual aspect of the country. When I say spiritual aspect, I don't mean to say that we should follow or we should
strict with one kind of religion. Spiritual aspect means, yes, humanity is on the top priority, and we should be more human being each and every day. That is our spiritual aspect. So those hurdles we have to remove, and if we can remove those hurdles, the day will come, we will be the supreme power, we will be the superpower, and we will be the Vishnu Guru. I am reminded of the energy and the enthusiasm of our youngsters, the students of 5th and 6th standard those days. Balak Udham Singh, he was in 6th standard only when he has seen that Jallianwala Bagh Hatyakand. And that day itself he has decided that yes, I will make the correction, and this person who has killed my innocent fellow Indians will not be the part of this world. And he has taken the oath, followed, make a action plan, followed the plan, and then General Dyer was killed after some years by the student who was known as Balak Udham Singh. So that sort of zeal and enthusiasm should be there. Now that enthusiasm, zeal, and that energy is required in the field of progress. Being the students, perform well in such a manner that your talent will be recognized throughout the world. Being the teachers, follow those sort of pedagogies and curriculum and those sort of teaching techniques that you will be known as the best teacher in the world. As a politicians, do something like that, that you will be known that you are the follower of the supreme teaching of Mahatma Gandhi, the supreme teaching of Panchatantra. Being the social workers, it is the responsibility of every Indian citizen that they should contribute something in such a manner that everyone will say that yes, he is one of the building block of that family which is called Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. That sort of sacrifice is required, that sort of zeal is required, that sort of enthusiasm is required. And these are the aspects, or these are the mantras which will remove the hurdles in the path of India becoming the supreme power, superpower, and glorifying the victory as well as the ancient image of our country, India. You take the case of Lal Pal Bal and Bhagat Singh. They have taken that thing by heart that yes, we will make this country an independent one, we will make this country a republic one. Subhash Chandra Bose, he has tried his level best, did his level best, created that enthusiasm, motivated the youngsters. But nowadays what is happening? Our youngsters are getting diverted by other aspects. The aspects which are taking them behind a physical attraction, physical world, physical facilities, and making them so flexible, making them so elite, making them such type of personalities who are not ready to do the hard work, who are not ready to do the smart work, and they are aiming very high, but their actions are very little. And that little action with the high ambition, creating the nervousness within them, and that nervousness taking them or diverting them from the mainstream, and then they are going behind either the drugs or this and that. So we, being the educators, being the edu leaders, being the teachers, being the civilized citizen of India, has to scaffold them to create or to energize or to channelize their energy in such a manner that they will contribute in the glory of the future, making the future of India bright, brighter and brightest each day and every day. At the last, I used to say, and I'm reminded of that thing, and it's with full pride and privilege, I again will repeat that thing, ki satyamev jai ka gunje dharti ambar mein hai mantra, amar rahe pyari azadi, amar rahe gantan. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Over to Rajaswar.
Thanks, sir. That's my pleasure to be with you all. The real wisdom lies here, where we share and where we discuss with free mind.
Yes, I'm there. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Okay. So I'll talk about the milestones set by India during this 75 years journey. So ours is an extremely hard and independence. Our freedom struggle is an epitome of endless suffering, unfathomable endurance, greed, and determination, and the urge to excel in an atmosphere which is free from all bondages and where there is nothing to fear but complete freedom to aspire and achieve. So as we celebrate Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, marking 75 years of independence, we need to pause and reflect upon the colossal amount of sacrifices our forefathers made in freeing Mother India from the clutches of Britishers. They made supreme sacrifices without expecting anything from the nation. Their struggle for our freedom was selfless. They were bubbling with the spirit of patriotism. Mahatma Gandhi, Chandrasekhar Azad, Veer Savarkar, Lala Lajpat Rai, Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal, Rao, Tularam, Jawaharlal Nehru, Bhim, Anabhiri Prabhakar Rao, Chinnaswamy, Veer Mangai, and many others sacrificed very comfort of life for the sake of our nation's freedom. So the period of 42 years from 1904 to 1947 was the most significant phase of our freedom struggle movement. Mahatma Gandhi's tool of satyagraha became a rallying point in our freedom struggle movement. The return of Gandhi from South Africa in 1916 infused new vigor in our fight for freedom, and the Champaran Satyagraha of 1917 is widely considered as a milestone in Indian freedom struggle. So equally important was the Salt March, the Quit India movement resolution passed on August 8, 1942 at the Bombay session of All India Congress Committee, AICC, proved the last nail in the coffin of the British rule. To be precise, the period of 1905 to 1947 was a great churning, marked by a strong but spontaneous mass urge to make India vibrant, self-reliant, caring, inclusive, and assertive, to lead the world towards peaceful coexistence, prosperity, and sustainability. So the journey of India as a nation since 1947 to till date has been one of the perseverance and performance. The period of 1947 to 65 was really tumultuous for us. Close on the heels of achieving independence, we had to fight a war with Pakistan, and again in 1965, the Chinese attack on our sovereignty in 1962 was bravely faced by our soldiers. So notwithstanding such reverses, we were focused on building resilience in our national ecosystem. A number of academic institutions, public sector, undertakings and other infrastructure were coming up across the country. Our tolling farmers of Punjab, Haryana, West Uttar Pradesh had launched a great towards our food security through sowing the seeds of grain revolution. The rest is history. The subsequent decade was no less turbulent, which culminated in the imposition of emergency. The people of India fought the Second War of Independence. The period of 1980 to 91 was kind of a mixed bag of pain and happiness. There was a disturbance in Punjab. People were in great agony. The decade ended on the great note of economic reforms spearheaded by the Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao. Since then, India has not looked back. We witnessed multi-sector development during the 6-year-long Prime Ministership of late Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee. There was a monumental progress in rail, air, telecom, and road connectivity, from creating a separate ministry of disinvestment, introducing FRBM, which is Special Responsibility Budget Management, Golden Cultivator Project to electricity reform. The foundation of New India was led during this tenure. Today's India's credibility is stronger than ever. There is a visible momentum, energy, and optimism. Make in India is opening investment doors. Multiple enterprises are adopting it as their mantra of growth. The world's largest democracy is well on its way to becoming the world's most powerful economy. And in a short span of time, the obsolete and obstructive frameworks of the past have been dismantled and replaced with a transparent and user-friendly system that is helping drive investment, foster innovation, and develop skills. So project IP and build best-in-class manufacturing infrastructure. Now, Mission Atmanirbhar Bharat, India is charting a dynamic course to be self-reliant. In the past 7 years, a slew of initiatives have been taken to empower the country holistically. So Make in India, Skill India, Startup India, Stand Up India, and Digital India are some of the path-breaking steps which are laying the foundation of a strong Bharat, an inclusive model of development where no one should be left out. So local for vocal has become a part of national ethos now. Then the Pradhan Mantri Kushal Vikas Yojana, a flagship scheme of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, launched in 2015, is enabling a large number of youths to take up industrial relevant skills training, and that will help them in securing a better livelihood. It has so far trained over 1.28 crore youths, of which women constitute 46 lakh. Under the placement link program, more than 56% of the total certified youths have been linked to employment. This Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana aims to train over 40 crore people in different skills by 2022. So as India is growing rapidly, hopes, aspirations, and expectations are also rising. The Stand Up India scheme is uniquely embedded in the vision of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Vikas, cooperation, confidence, and development of all. So there is a large group of potential entrepreneurs, particularly women and scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, who want to set up an enterprise of their own, which allows them to grow and thrive as aspiring SC, ST, and women. Entrepreneurs are energetic and enthusiastic, but may face challenges in converting their dream to reality. So recognizing these challenges, Stand Up India scheme was launched on April 2016 to promote entrepreneurship at the grassroots level, focusing on economic empowerment and job creation. Similarly, there is a great emphasis on the development of overseas minorities who are being provided with the multiple affirmative supports to excel in their lives with ease. So, it's an era of new normal caused by devastating COVID-19 pandemic. A new strategy, a new approach, and consistency in the innovation will ensure that it emerges as a true superpower, which cares for all and ignores none. In order to ensure that the 21st century belongs to India, we all must rise above caste, color, and creed considerations and give our best to the nation building exercise. So nation is about everything. We should ask what the nation has done for us. But before that, we must know what we have done for the nation. With this, I stop here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Raja Rao, sir, for inviting me here again. Thank you so much, everyone.
So it's really exciting the way he has presented, and yes, how we as a country are working so hard to make our young means youngster, that is the heart of the nation. We are the youngest country in the world, and how the government is having so many incubation center and these entrepreneurship, MSME, and so many things. Sir have already shared everything. So we are a progressive country. We are a country where there is a lot of platform is given to the youngsters to be their own, not employees. Yes, the country is promoting entrepreneurship. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for highlighting this, Pratik sir, that point, and the way you have mentioned. I'm feeling, yes, we are the country. Yes, the youngsters like you are the life, heart of the country. And yes, your population heart rate is going to be there spread all across the country. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
See the timing, it's 3:30. We all are waiting. And yes, it's exciting that I couldn't hold myself. I was waiting for you to finish and congratulate. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Over to Raja sir.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir. This is Professor Dr. Surya Banu from Rainagar, Chhattisgarh, India. कुछ नशा तिरंगे की आन है, कुछ नशा मातृभूमि की शान है. हम लहराएंगे हर जगह ये तिरंगा, नशा ये हिंदुस्तान का शान है. आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव के 75वें वर्ष और 76 years of Independence Day. आप सभी का तहे दिल से इस्तकबाल करती हूँ और सभी को इस मुबारक मौके पर दिली मुबारकबाद पेश करती हूँ. ये आजादी हमें बहुत और असंख्य वीरों के बलिदान से मिली. नमन करते हैं उन शहीदों को और उनकी शहादत को याद करते हुए अशफाकुल्लाह खान जी की एक छोटी सी नज़्म आह्वान आपके सामने रखे हो. कसली है कमर अब तो कुछ करके दिखाने के, आजाद ही लेंगे या सर ही कटा देंगे. हटने के नहीं पीछे डर कर कभी जुल्मों से, तुम हाथ उठाओगे हम पैर बढ़ा देंगे. बेशस्त्र नहीं है हम, बल है हमें चरखे का, चरखे से जमी को हम ताजर्क गुजा देंगे. परवाह नहीं कुछ दम की, गम की नहीं मातम की, है जान हथेली पर एक दम में गवा देंगे. उफ तक भी जुबान से हम हरगिज न निकालेंगे, तलवार उठाओ तुम हम सर को झुका देंगे. सीखा है नया हमने लड़ने का यह तरीका, चलवाओ गन मसीने हम सीना उड़ा देंगे. चलवाओ हमें फांसी ऐलान से कहते हैं, खून से ही हम शहीदों के फौज बना देंगे. मुसाफिर जो अंडमान के तूने बनाए जालिम, आज ही होने पर हम उनको बुला लेंगे. Wish you happy independence to all of you. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.
Jai Hind.
Nothing else.
Jai Bharati.
Nothing else.
Good evening. Sorry, good afternoon to everyone. Happy 76th Independence Day to all of us. Sorry, मुझे इसमें क्या बोलना है? माइलस्टोन का बोलना है या कविता बोलनी है या अपना कोई भी विचार व्यक्त करना है? Yes, sir. Please. Song. Okay. हम लोगों को समझ सको तो समझो हिंदुस्तानी, जितना भी तुम समझोगे उतनी होगी हैरानी. आगे नहीं आता सर.
You're so sweet, ma'am. You're so sweet, like a small kid. Poonam ma'am, I must appreciate. You're so sweet and so cute, like my small baby. You're asking, क्या करूँ मैं? Very happy to see you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very sweet of you.
तो अब हम बच्चों वाली ही कविता आपको सुना देते हैं.
Yes.
ठीक है सर. मत मुझे निरा बालक समझो, मत मुझे निरा बालक समझो, चाहे तो पहले मचा दूंगा, मैं आसमान और धरती को पल भर में एक बना दूंगा। यदि 5 वर्ष का भरत शेर संग खेल कूद सकता है, तो कौन वीर है इस जग में जो मुझको बालक कहता है। भूल जाओ ध्रुव की गाथा, प्रहलाद भले हो याद नहीं, लौक उसके तीरों की तेजी, बोलो किसको याद नहीं। मन चाहा हम खा सकते हैं, खेल कूद भी सकते हैं, आजादी हमको प्यारी है, आजाद सदा हम रहते हैं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
जय हिंद, जय भारत। पूनम मैम, you deserve a chocolate. I'm 10 years old, you are 5 years old. Happy to see you. Thank you, sir. Raja, sir.
Yeah, I would like to, hello, I would like to sing a song for 2 lines, just dedicated to a song, yeah.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. काले गोरे का भेद नहीं, हर दिल से हमारा नाता है, कुछ और निभाना आता हो, हमें प्यार निभाना आता है, जिसे मान चुकी सारी दुनिया हो, जिसे मान चुकी सारी दुनिया, वो बात मैं दोहराती हूँ। भारत की रहने वाली हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाती हूँ, है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा। वंदे मातरम, जय हिंद। यस, थैंक यू।
Thank you, doctor. अरे सर मत बताइए, मुझे कितना मजा आ रहा है। The way I'm enjoying, just see the timing 3:14. Gayatri ma'am, seriously, like you're a fighter or what? You are a singer? See, it's presumption over here that she's a fighter, but she is a true patriot. Just see, Bharat Mata ki jai, nothing else.
Thank you so much.
मजा आ गया गायत्री मैम। विजय सर, वेलकम।
Hey. Yes. Actually, the topic is the glorious history. So I would like to say the glorious history in terms of one song. Just Gayatri Madam has sung some part of that song, which is not we can say sung by Madam. So that is the history. It includes the history also, and it includes the whatever the theme of today. That is the 75th Amrit Mahotsav, Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. So first, the happy Independence Day, happy Amrit Mahotsav, and we will be keep with you all with again in future 25 years that we will together celebrate the 100 years of this independence. So what is the history? That is this. जब जीरो दिया मेरे भारत ने मेरे भारत ने दुनिया को तब गिनती आई, तारों की भाषा भारत ने दुनिया को पहले सिखलाई। ये हमारी ग्लोरियस हिस्ट्री है। देता न दशमलव भारत तो यूं चांद पे जाना मुश्किल था, धरती और चांद की दूरी का अंदाजा लगाना मुश्किल था। सभ्यता जहां पहले आई, पहले जन्मी है जहां पे कला, अपना भारत वो भारत है जिसके पीछे संसार चला और आगे बढ़ा, यूं आगे बढ़ा और बढ़ता गया। भगवान करे ये और बढ़ता ही रहे और फूले फले। जीते हो किसी ने देश तो क्या, जीते हो किसी ने देश तो क्या, हमने तो दिलों को जीता है। हमने तो दिलों को जीता है, जहां राम अभी तक है नर में, नारी में अभी तक सीता है। इतने पावन है लोग जहां, इतने पावन है लोग जहां, मैं नित नित शीश झुकाता हूँ। भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता हूँ, है प्रीत जहां की रीत सदा। तो वंदे मातरम। मैंने
Vijay sir, let me compliment. Please, your Hindi. Please, always speak to me in Hindi only. आपकी हिंदी बहुत मजेदार है. I really feel proud of you. And कहीं ना कहीं मुझे अमिताभ बच्चन की याद आ रही थी. The way he presents and really you have a vision. You are the reason I'm here. So I must thank you. You are the reason, you are the bridge between Raja Rao sir and this particular platform. I really salute you. Jai Hind.
जय हिंद, जय हिंद, वंदे मातरम।
Sir, I have rapped. I'm a rapper. I'm not
Once more.
You want me to rap it again? You're saying that?
How are you?
Sir, you want me to rap it again? You're saying that? Sir, my voice is so terrible. Everybody will rush run away. I'm made for just reciting poems and rapping. I have never tried song.
Ma'am, your smile is the reason. Ma'am, your smile is the reason. I want to stay here. Ma'am, 30 seconds. Please. I'm enjoying a lot.
Yeah, Mamta ma'am. Better you sing a song.
Oh, I'm not. I really enjoy. So you have to give me something to sing. I am not that good.
You get Cadbury chocolate, ma'am, later on. Sing.
हम तुम्हें चाहते हैं ऐसे. Now the perspective needs to be country, not my boyfriend. हम तुम्हें चाहते हैं ऐसे, मरने वाला कोई I'm sorry, I'm not that good, but my whole idea is the country is such a place, such a beautiful place. I really adore my country. I really adore my the culture, the diversity. Seriously, I feel proud of being Indian, being Hindu, being a woman. This is the essence that we appreciate beauty everywhere. We appreciate the differences in terms of age. The culture says our guest is a Lord, Bhagwan. Our culture says elderly people are worth worshipping. Our culture says even animals. Ganesh ji, we have Shivaji where snake is there. So how we appreciate the complete nature? We appreciate the humanity. Animals are even worshipped in our country. What about people? We see Ram in everyone. We see Sita. The daughter comes and we say Lakshmi aayi hai. The Bahu comes, we say Lakshmi aayi hai. So how the goddess of prosperity is appreciated here. So I'm really proud of being on this platform, and there's so many things I really enjoy actually, rather than speaking. Yes. So you have to step. Sir, one step. I do relate.
So kindly call Elizabeth Lucas, ma'am. Today I'm not in a state to sing. Yeah. So Elizabeth Lucas, ma'am, please sing, ma'am.
What do you want me to? You're putting me on the spot now.
Yeah. So Nadia ma'am
no.
also here. So next goes to Nadia ma'am.
Oh no.
I am ready to share my chocolate with all.
Oh,
What
but
are you going to
there is one song that, but I don't.
Nadia ma'am, I am ready to share my chocolate half.
Oh, there's one song that I love very much. He said, "Hey, Mera Hindia." So I don't know how to sing it, but just to tell you that I'm listening to this song usually, and I love this song. I understand nothing, but I love this song. If any one of you here can sing this song, or maybe we can make a video, an audio of that, it would be just great. So I want to share my chocolate 50-50 with you, half. If you sing the song, yes.
I'll join with you.
Okay, Mamata ma'am.
Yeah, I will also join with you.
Yes.
That is the climax. I don't. Oh, so let's all sing Mera Hindia, okay? I have no clue about that because I don't speak the language, but if you can start, I don't know. So, Brother Rajarao, it will be great to put the music and all that, and we sing that Mera India. No, I can't start. I told
Nadia ma'am.
Yes, please.
Music doesn't know any language. It's heart to heart. It's heart to heart. The melody you enjoy, the wordings, the translation doesn't matter. You enjoy the
Nadia
beat.
ma'am, are you talking about I Love My India?
Yes, I love my India.
That song you're talking about? Okay, so I'll try just to sing for, as you insisted, I would try with my voice. Ye mera India, I love my India. Watan mera India, sajan mera India.
Madhvi ma'am, you couldn't hold yourself.
Yeah.
Singer bahar aa
When
gaya,
it comes to India, why to stop? Like, just take it up. Yeah.
So you search on your mobile and quickly.
Yeah, I was like, which one? I don't know. Mera India, because today we have so many things in my mind. Mera Watan, Mera India, Mera Hindustan.
I think you echoed ma'am's concern, Nadia ma'am's concern, and she must be happy now. I need to share the chocolate with you as well.
I'm very happy. I love this song. Hey, Mera India.
I love my India.
I love this song. So thank you so much for singing. So I accept to share my chocolate with you.
Come on, Nadia ma'am. If you would have asked for me dance, I would have danced also. There would be no issues.
Feel free. We are celebrating. So today is the big celebration. So dance, sing, be happy. This is life. This is what we have to do today.
And the credit goes to Carolyn ma'am and Raja sir.
You know, I would love to see our brother Raja Rao dancing and.
No, Govinda steps, sir. Raja sir. No escape.
Okay. As we celebrate together, I will just release this short one. And it's in form of a prayer. So maybe you will accept that. Because we are one. We are one nation, and we are family, especially on this platform. So I would like us to just sing. If you can sing it in English, not in, but that makes us to move forward, progress and also to do great things together. So bind us together, Lord. Bind us together with love that cannot be broken. Bind us together, Lord. Bind us together. Bind us together in love. That's it.
Marcus, ma'am, may I?
That's
Thank
true.
you.
We are binded with love, right
Yes.
together.
We
The
all
one
are,
family.
we are all are belong to him, irrespective of the country, irrespective of the age, gender, skin color. We all, if you cut me, you'll find the same blood. The blood group may be different. So it's nothing to do with the country. We have made these compartments that you belong to this religion, I belong to this country. It's just humanity, because we all are blessed. So in love, we say Allah, Ram, Christ, whatever we name. It's out of love we say. So really, thank you, ma'am, for being so spontaneous that you also
The second part of it is, there is only one God. Just the way you said it. There is only one God. There is only one family. That's why we here.
In case we remember this thing, we are not going to hurt anyone. We are not going to hurt even an animal. We are not going to hurt even a flower also, because that does have its own beauty. So the God has made everyone perfect, whether it's a cactus plant, mango plant, or tree. So we need to only appreciate the beauty in everyone. That is the whole essence of this SDG, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Please carry on.
I think we are missing somebody. We are missing our Excellency Queen Edith to sing for us as well. Queen Edith, yes.
I think we don't have time.
We see what's your voice.
I will sing a song if you allow me to advertise this book of your one Indian guy, Mr. B. Narsingh Rao. I translated this book, his first 25 English poem. I translated into my language and published it here in the Philippines. Yeah. Thank you. The title is Another Face of the Sky. He is from Hyderabad. So, shall I sing Happy Birthday, India? But I want to sing a little song titled What a Wonderful World. I will still try to sing. Maybe you will join me. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, the dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I will solve the problem very soon. You know,
Thank you so much. You are my family. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm there. There. I just learned. Akka say, I'll send my address. Amity University, Noida campus. Please, please, please. I'll not leave like this. I have earned it. I am the youngest one on this platform. Please allow me 30 seconds. With folded hands, I want to thank each one of you present over here, the founder members, to everyone. I'm the youngest one. I don't know the protocol. I just enjoy. I just followed what my heart said without anything. What I was supposed to do, Raja sir was there prompting me, texting me all the time. I'm not aware about the protocol, how to do it. In case I have somehow, like Carolyn ma'am is there, I didn't address properly. Please. Just consider me the youngest one learning from you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Recording stopped.